Okay, I'm in the roll 20.
Okie dokie. I don't see you on here yet.
Oh, do I need to link it to Discord or something?
No, it's a separate application. Just need to load it up. I sent you. I think I sent you the Roll20 link.
Did you? Let me look at my.
Should be able to join the game from there. App.roll20.net/join/blah blah 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 blah.
Okay, here I am.
Yes, awesome. Okay, cool. I will create a new character sheet for you and then assign it to you, because Roll20 is weird and stupid. Yeah. Alright, so if you go to... Have you used Roll20 at all before?
Years ago.
Okay, so if you go to the... what was the name? The journal, which is the third button in the top right. Looks like a little newspaper. In there, under characters, you should see Blood knows your character name here.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you go to the character sheet tab in there, you've got a character sheet. Let me link you the books that we're using. You don't really need them too much, but it's helpful to have on hand. I just PM'd those to you. So character creation is in some number of simple steps. I want to say like 15. It's really, really simple. So step 1 is 3d6 straight down. And those are your attributes. Or abilities, rather. So just slash roll 3d6, and that will tell you strength, int, wiz, dex, con, charisma, and that will get you set up for those. And then you get to choose which class you want to be based on which abilities you get. Because we're old school, baby.
So do I just click the buttons next to these and it'll roll it for me?
No, so those so that's once you get it rolled, you can do strength, you can do ability checks, and so the goal is to roll under those. So like I said, just in the text box on the right there, or there's a little thing that looks like a d20 on the left in the toolbar. You just want to roll 3d6 6 times. Yep. So congratulations, you have 12 strength, 8 int, 11 wisdom, and average all the way down. Okay. So those are your starting abilities. You can do some trading in there once you choose a class. As it stands, I don't think any of those actually give you modifiers. Yeah, 13... Yeah, 13, no. Oh. Yep, you are completely average. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 8s are -1s.
12s aren't +1s?
Nope. 9 through 12 is no adjustment. 13 to 15 is +1, 16 to 17 +2, and 18 is +3. And 8s are -1. So you have -1 to int, and -1 to morale checks. Which isn't the end of the world. So with all average stats, that pretty much means you can be any class other than the... So in this is before races were separate. So the classes are Cleric, Dwarf, Elf, Fighter, Halfling, Magic User, and Thief. And like I said, you can pretty much do any of them with those. Since you're not really plus to anything. But like I said, based on which class you choose, if you'd like to increase the prime attribute for that stat, so like with Fighters, it's Strength. For Clerics, it's Wisdom, things like that. You can do some trading, and I'll get to that in a bit. So, do you have a preferred class? Because right now we've got a little bit of everything.
So what are, like, the racial classes? What do they do?
Dwarves are like Fighters. Elves are like Fighter magic users. and halflings are kind of like thieves. All of them require higher attributes or higher ability scores to start as a prereq. And actually, on the sheet, if you scroll down a little bit to the class ability section, you can sort of flip through those and see those. So, like, I just switched yours to dwarf, and it says in here stats minimum con of 9. So I guess you could be a dwarf. I take that back. But like for elf, you need a minimum int of 9, which you don't have. Halfling is minimum dex and con of 9, which I guess you could also be a halfling. My bad. Thought they had to be higher. The thing about prime attributes, they give you experience bonuses over time. So, like, if your prime attribute's 13 or higher, you get 5% over or 5% extra experience. Things like that. So it is up to you what you like to play. Everything is open game.
All right, then I'll just be a fighter.
Okie dokie. So fighter, switch to that for you. So from the top of the sheet down, your name, I'm Dave. Character name, alignment, your choice. Your starting title as a fighter, you are a veteran fighter. And that's how you got to level 1 from level 0.
Amazing.
Yep, you are the cream of the veritable crop. Your prime requisite is strength, as your fighter. So for ability score adjustments on page 6, see, you can't lower anything below 9, so you're not going to be messing with your intelligence. But you can nuke wisdom for strength, 2 to 1. And I think that's it for you.
So I can reduce my wisdom by 2 and then give that
To strength.
1 point to strength?
Yep, and that puts you at 13, which will put you at +1 strength, and it will give you a 5% XP bonus as your prime requisite, too. Nice.
All right, classic min-maxing.
Yep. The idea is your strength, intelligence, and wisdom are things that you learn during your lifetime, so you can't really screw with those much. You can't burn your dexterity, like your natural dexterity can't go lower, though if you're a thief, you can boost it using this method. The idea being you can train dexterity. And then your con and charisma are what you're born with, so you can't take anything out of those. So at this point, you've got the ability score adjustments. Lists and penalties are figured out. First, or I guess level 2 experience for a fighter is 2,000 experience needed for next level. Unless you can mark that down.
Does reducing the wisdom to 9 mean it's a -1?
Nope. -1 is, I think, 6 to 8.
Okay.
That is helpful there. Yep. Alright. Hit points. Your hit die as a fighter is, I want to say, D8. Yes. So you can choose the... Oh, there it is. If you set your... Oh, they updated the sheet. Holy crap. How did this happen? Alright, yeah, if you set your hit die to D8, which looks like it already is, and hit the little die roll next to it, that will roll your starting health. So, you start at 3 whole hit points as your max and current
Oh boy.
Yep, a little squishy. Next, you get to choose an alignment. The alignments are lawful, neutral, and chaotic. This is before they did the whole 3x3 grid.
Right.
And then for money, it's 3d6 times 10, so you can roll that up. I'm actually going to look at Roll20's changelog for this, because before this, I was the last one to add this sheet. Oh, literally 2 days ago. Okay. Hello.
Oh, well, hey there.
You've got a new guy from the internet. By the way, I'm Dave, and the new guy's Tom. I don't know who you are, Bloodnose.
Hi, my name is also Dave, but you can call me Bloodnose because I'm from the internet.
That might make it easier, frankly.
That works. Like, when you say the internet, like that creepy, like, rape fantasy porn internet?
Exclusively, yeah. In fact, this is streaming
Nice.
right now. The internet
Hey,
can hear
baby.
you, I think.
I spent about an hour yesterday translating some Overwatch porn from Chinese. So you could say it came from there.
Yeah, like you do.
And that's okay in my book.
Cool, so apparently the changes I made to this character sheet a few months back prompted the original designer to fix a bunch of shit. This is great.
Oh.
Oh, they got rid of my sheet worker script. God damn it. Why?
I haven't given a new character a backstory yet because I'm not emotionally attached to them yet.
That's fair, I suppose.
And is it like a general setting? Is it like
Oh, yeah, so the...
Forgotten Realms or like
I
what?
wrote up a thing for this at some point. It is somewhat generic. It's not real Forgotten Realms. The year is 1711 post whatever C stood for when I came up with this. Catastrophe? I'm gonna say catastrophe now. The world similar to ours but different. Magic permeates all, while the technology of the past is lost to time, made useless by numinous energies. We're adventurers in the land of Roadstrom, between the Viking lands to the west and the burning sea to the east. With the home of the Dujvoda, men of wood and metal given life by magical powers beyond. To the north, mist-shrouded Yun Swin would be all but legend, if not for their trade missions bearing tea, incense, and opium. The south is all but impassable. Immense colonies of giant flying insects may travel by land, air, or even underground passage, a dangerous prospect. Roadstrom itself is a land of forests and prairies, hills and swamps. Creatures big and small wander the land, some mundane, some torn from legends. This goes on for some time. It's D&D. I'm trying to pull from the monster manual as little as possible. Things are deadly. The smartest thing to do is to not get into combat. If you're making a save, you've already screwed up somewhere. Be adventurous, but don't be stupid. Be smart. Spend the money you start with on useful adventuring goods. The way to level up is to accumulate gold and then spend it on frivolous shit, and I mean that literally. Like I think Tom, you have the most experience with the statue you had commissioned of yourself.
Yes.
So
Also, if I may add, don't get too attached to your character.
So, as I mentioned, there's been a few
Dave
near
is a
TPKs.
ruthless god.
Only 3 and 5 sessions. And there's been a survivor every time.
When that survivor is the same person, I don't know if it counts.
You weren't the same person.
2 out of 3 times.
You weren't there the second time. Were you? No, because you were tied up with the mayor in that cave.
Yeah, I survived.
Oh, no, Cam! Cam survived that, that's right. Cam survived that one, because he was high on mushrooms and ran away. So anyway, Bloodnose, next step is 3d6 times 10 for your starting gold. That will tell you
Okay.
goodbye. You have 100 gold.
Look at that.
You should have gotten a link to the book in Discord. I guess
Is
the
that
folder
the expert one or the BX one?
BX. Expert doesn't kick in until you hit level, I want to say 4? Yeah.
If I live that long.
That is the conceit. We have not had need for it yet. Other than that time that they attacked a wizard of much higher level than them, and I needed to look up a spell. That was fun until everyone died. But I had a good time. So the equipment list is on page B12, and it is minimal. I should mention this is descending armor class, where you start at armor class 9, and armor lowers your armor class, so lower numbers are better. That's the thing to keep track of. I'll get your saving throws sorted out once you're done with equipment, just because it's not in that section of the book, which is a weird choice, but different times, I suppose. Yeah.
I'm reading my options here.
Sure. Hey, let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. One thing I do have that I am using, is a list of random subclasses. So at some point we'll roll on that table, and then I'm also using the handy-dandy death and dismemberment table to figure out what happens if you get to 0 hit points and beyond. Which doesn't necessarily kill you, which is good, because people were dying like flies.
It doesn't say what the stats of these weapons I can buy are.
All weapons are everything's d6 damage. The idea is if someone kills you by stabbing you with a dagger or kills you by stabbing you with a two-handed sword, you're still dead. And given that every human in the game, every non-leveled human in the game has d6 hit points, any strike from any weapon can kill them, rightfully so, in my mind. Similarly, like, people can die by just landing on the sidewalk when they trip weird. The world's a dangerous place.
So why would I not just buy the cheapest possible piece of equipment?
I mean, especially as a fighter, there's really no reason to. I mean, if you want your character to look cool, definitely matters to me. Oh, and one thing to keep in mind, if you're using a two-handed weapon, it will give you +1 to hit. Yep. And then if you're using two dual weapons, like if you're using 2 daggers or 2 short swords, you will roll damage twice and take the... It's +1 to damage, not to hit, for two-handed weapons. And then if you're using 2 one-handed weapons, it's roll damage twice, take the highest. I really need to write down all these house rules.
And is there any reason to hold on to some money and not spend it all? Do you need us to pay for food and stuff? Do you track that?
A little bit. It's like 1 gold a day is general cost for staying in an inn of average value. And then, like, anytime you need to buy supplies, or if you want to bribe people or intelligent monsters, or if you want to bribe other players, which can come in handy sometimes. Hell, if you just want to turn into experience early on, you can do that. One other thing.
Do I need to be spending some of this money on rations and water and stuff?
Yeah, I haven't been super great about tracking that in the past, but I'd like to start, just because there is a lot of this does include overland travel. I'm trying to abstract it as much as I can, but like a ration and a water skin, like a water skin will last you a while. A ration is 1 day's worth of food. So like it's 1 week's worth of food for 1 unit of standard rations. So it's just like you get 7 charges effectively. And then like rations are also useful. So like if you're being chased by animals, you can throw that and they'll usually attack the rations versus you. Things like that. Like you can. I really do want people to be clever with their use of this stuff, because I one of the things I don't like as much about newer editions is that the list of things you can do is on your sheet. I much prefer the idea of you coming up with what you can do, and the sheet saying like, okay, what are your base abilities? Everything past that is player cleverness. Like, even if you're playing a dumb character, if you're playing an unwise character, you, the player, can still make smart decisions, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh yeah, shields. I am playing with the shields must be broken rule, where if you are taking a hit and you are using a shield, you can decide that your shield absorbs that entire hit and is smashed to pieces, and you won't take damage from it, which gives you 1 like safety. So that is something to keep in mind. Hi, Jess.
Howdy.
How's it going?
It's fantastic.
We got a new guy from the internet.
I'm sorry.
His name is also Dave, so we're going with his internet slave name.
Well, alrighty then. Greetings and salutations.
It's Blood Nose.
I'm trying to find hot sauce to kill Dominic with. Yes, for it.
That green stuff that Gonzo really likes is just pain.
Really?
That was the one that killed me.
Which green stuff?
The one that's like the one that is just green.
What?
The El Yucateco stuff.
Sure, that.
You talking about mezcal?
No, we're talking about hot sauce.
Oh, L8. Really?
What?
I know what you're talking about now. Hang on. That's too hot for you?
That
Hey,
one,
you like
so we
drink
were
hot sauce.
eating like 20 hot sauces, but that was the one that did it. I don't know why.
Holy crap. That's like bargain Mexican restaurant hot sauce.
I
It
don't
is.
know. I don't. Fine, okay. That was really hot to me. Like,
Well, it is. I'm not saying it's not.
Like of the like 10, 20 hot sauces that were out there, that was the one that was just like, this is too much.
Wow.
Maybe it was just that I had it after 10 other hot sauces. I don't know.
Could be. So I'm gonna send him Carolina Reaper powder.
God.
Oh
They sell it powdered?
yeah, and ghost peppers and all the other hot peppers too.
I've had habanero powder. That stuff's good.
Snort it and destroy your mucous membranes.
Snort
That
it
doesn't
and
sound-
literally eat your brain out.
Nice.
Also, Kevin, I found a new guy.
Butt chug it.
What?
I found a guy on the internet who wants to play D&D, and by that I mean I kept telling him to do it, and so he...
Oh.
You're so bossy.
Yep, I'm the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I told
We
him to
know.
put hair in his palms and other places.
Did you also tell him that you just kill people for fun?
I don't do it for fun, but I have fun doing it.
Liar.
Hi, Gonzo.
Wasn't his fault last time. Just saying.
I did tell him that of the 5 sessions we've had 3 near TPKs.
That's why I'm buying all this armor.
Smart. Always smart.
Yep.
How
And
many
that saved me
characters
the
have I
last time
got?
I had all that armor.
Well, it would have until the wizard cast Death Spell, and everyone died.
That's what we get for following crazy people.
Yeah.
Hashtag Saul did nothing wrong. Last time I had all that armor.
And everyone be forewarned, this is broadcasting on Ben's Twitch channel thing, and I guess mine too, though I care way less about that. So we are on the
Okay.
internet.
In that case,
Say less bad things than normal.
More bad things than normal.
this D&D is sponsored by Mountain Dew Pepsi.
Brought to you by
Get
Carl
some.
Sr.
It's got what plants crave.
Oh, I love
They're
it.
paying me every time I say it.
How does this encumbrance thing work? What is
Don't
a
worry about
coin?
it. So the way old school D&D did it was that everything was measured in coin weight, which is
Now it's all
dumb.
measured
Even encumbrance.
Yeah, it's dumb. So generally, like, my thought is fewer like bundles of things than your strength. But realistically, unless you're carrying like an entire chest of coins, or I don't know, like a dining room table, or like a statue the size of a man, I'm not going to worry too much about encumbrance because it's
Oh
not fun.
shit, that's right. I have a different character this time.
Yeah.
What did I make?
You made a thief. It looks
Oh.
like.
Yep. That's my completely original name, not just another character whose name I'm using.
I should probably know who that is.
It's from a couple of games. I don't
It's from
think he's like in the
Wikipedia.
actual lore.
Star Wars. God. You could at least do
Yeah,
a
man.
pun.
Tiber Zahn, the Zahn Consortium.
You could at least do a pun.
Oh.
Dave, I updated my bio and name for you. Please look and read it out loud.
I'm legitimately concerned. This is the right sheet. Oh my god. Viet. Dwarf treasure hunter. Quote, making it rain on hairy dwarf bitches.
Wow.
Why does Viet sound... You've used that for something.
That was the name of my dwarf monk from the first time that we played D&D in an official D&D event.
Aww.
Learned to not separate from the group.
Right, that's where Bob died.
That
Bob
is good
Paladin.
advice. Why are there so many paladins named Bob?
They're all named.
Oh,
Well, when I played Games Workshop's Inquisitor, I specifically named my Inquisitor Bob because it said in the rule book that you should not name your Inquisitor Bob.
Of course. I will
So,
also note
fuck you,
that
Games
the
Workshop.
original designer of these character sheets has actually come by and cleaned up a bunch of shit. So the character sheets might even work better now.
oh.
Like
I am. Hey, my max HP is a heart.
Yeah, see? That's new and exciting. That's the only reason I knew it changed.
Oh.
Right?
Also, I just remembered how shitty I rolled for my health. All 2 of it.
Yeah, that's
Aw.
twice as many as you could have.
Oh god.
Oh, because you rolled a 1, that's right. Because you have +1 con.
Yep.
Does anyone else have any questions before we get started here? I think we're still maybe waiting on James. Maybe. Oh, he said yes.
Wasn't he the only one to survive last time?
Yeah.
Oh, screw that guy.
I'm not gonna say he's the linchpin, but he's in a town.
Oh yeah, did he go back to
Yeah, he went back
what
to
was that?
Bergdorf.
Yeah. Right, because we came from Kasura, and then we all literally died.
Yeah, and I went back to the resurrection ship.
Holy shit!
Oh wait, you were Cylon all along?
Yeah,
I'm never gonna know if those guys delivered that body. That's bullshit.
No, they did.
I mean, Bola's not technically dead. He was just arrested and taken back.
At 0 hit point.
Right?
Mostly dead.
Yeah.
A little, yeah, but being mostly dead never killed anyone. Wait.
Means you're a little alive.
Okay, I think my character is done.
Alright, let me take a look see.
I like Greek names because they sound like fantasy names to
I
me.
totally do. I 100% agree. I actually ran Caverns of Thracia for like a year and a half. Oh, saving throws. Need to figure those out. Saving throws for a fighter, which are in a completely different part of the book, is under the encounter in chapter 5.
That makes sense.
Yeah, totally. I don't know why they put it in here, not the beginning, even though it's right on the character sheet. So, as a fighter, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Easy, easy. I can get it for you. Perfect. It's one of those things like a lot of systems have moved to like single saving throws or like the ability-based ones in 5th Ed. I like the classic saving throw matrix just because it's sort of thematic. Like, dwarves have better saves against rods, staves, and spells than anyone else, because dwarves are naturally resistant to that sort of magic.
Because they know how to take a rod.
Oh yeah, way up their butt. Way up.
Rods.
Everything looks good.
Their butt is taunt yet malleable.
Oh, we need to get you a random subclass, so give me a d12 roll. Survey says, once I get the right window, 5. 5, you are an archer, +1 to hit and damage with bows.
Huh.
I'll just throw that in other notes for you. There you go. So if you got money left over, it might not be a bad idea to buy a bow.
Yeah, how do bows work versus swords? If I'm good with a bow, do I need to have a sword at all?
It's never bad to have more weapons. There's all sorts of fun things can happen to weapons, like having them knocked from your hand into a chasm, or having them melted by all sorts of acidic things, or having them
Or you
stolen from
roll a
you by-
1 and
or you roll a
throw
1 and
it.
just throw it somewhere, or you just poke it with things. Nope. Bloodnose is a guy I found on the internet.
Found him on Backpage.
For D&D party members.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
and
saw
New
his,
Room Massage.
his amateur stuff on Pornhub, and I'm like, this is a guy that would play D&D.
Wow.
No. So Ben's Discord that he's been talking about?
Yeah.
I found him there. Right.
Oh,
Mostly I said, do any of you nerds want to play D&D? And he responded tentatively, and I said, you're playing D&D now.
it was good. I spent like an hour there, and I got a title and a role and shit.
You have a title?
Very-
Like a lord?
Nah, like my name's Purple.
Oh. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, Archduke of douchebaggery.
I was hoping that your origin story would turn out to be some kind of like J-date love triangle or something, but alas, I'm disappointed.
Sorry to let you down.
They changed my name to Smut Lorekeeper after I translated that Overwatch manga.
Oh, you were serious about that?
Yeah, no, the other day someone posted a Chinese Overwatch manga in the Game Smut sub Discord, and I said, "Wait a minute, I speak Chinese. I'll translate this for you guys." And then that was my late morning the other day.
Oh my
I
god!
can't do anything
Hey,
more
James.
worthwhile.
I found a new guy on the internet.
How many people do you play D&D with?
All
All
of
of
them.
I feel exhausted if I have a party of more than 4.
That's what I like about old school. I just ask what you guys do and then wait for you to come up with an answer, and it's inevitably the wrong one.
We're
And
like
then
a
we all
small
die.
army now.
It helps, believe me. Strength in numbers. Although you are splitting shares with them, so, pros and cons.
I don't think they've gotten experience ever that puts everyone to level 2.
No one got to level
No,
2,
we-
no. But they did get a bunch of experience.
Yeah, we did get experience once, and then that character died. So, woo.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, all right, show off.
You do have a
All
broken
that
arm.
means, all that means is you're the new Saul Tai.
With a broken arm.
You'll be the guy who leads us all back to that goddamn tower. Oh, come on, guys, it'll be great.
Back on
No,
Benighted.
we'll be. We're gonna approach it intelligently tonight.
What, by not going?
Okay, sure.
Alright, so everybody ready?
I don't see
Yeah.
any bows in this equipment list. Where do I find it? Oh, there's a
Oh.
bow. Never mind.
Bows.
I found it.
It's under the bows
I'm
section.
smart.
Under axes and before daggers. Alright, let me know. I guess Bloodnose, are you ready? Or we...
I just need to do some math and figure out if I can afford a bow.
Oh, sure.
But
I guess
yes,
short bow's kind of expensive.
these bows are all pretty expensive.
Fair point.
Slings are really cheap.
Oh, wait.
Oh, slings!
I don't
Slings
need
are an option. But he's got the
don't need
archer
that.
talent, or the archer subclass, who gets +1 with the bows specifically.
Might have to wait for a character to die and then yank their stuff. That's the only way a lot of these people got bows.
Someone has to be able to afford them the first time.
I bought one every time.
So
Yeah.
follow Numley and wait for her to die.
Kill her in her sleep! Take her things!
Thanks, Gonzo.
Alright. So, you all are in the town of Boesdorf, which most of you know. I guess, well, James, you've been here before, or should I say character name? Bobby Hill. So, Bobby, you've been to Boesdorf before. You left here before going to Kasura, and now you've returned once again to Dexter's Inn for rest and recuperation. In the inn with you is a large cast of characters from local farmers, traders from afar, some knights from Castle Galaxis, and a number of people who look like obvious adventurers.
Huh.
Right?
Right. Yeah, I think I want to get a drink, like a big beer, and then I'll go see what this adventurers are up to.
All right, yeah, Rudiger, the innkeeper of Dexter's, he comes over with the largest stein they've got, a nice big 2-liter mug full of the local draft.
I want to drink like half of it before I actually go over.
Okay. Yeah, you chug down. What's your constitution?
7.
Oh boy. Give me a con save. Curious. Or con check, rather.
Oh, that's it. You're already dead.
Oh, no, you're not.
No, you're not. No, I was trying to get drunk.
Well, you're not. You don't. You just casually down this thing, and you are perfectly fine.
I do it a lot, so.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, so the rest of you,
Oh,
at
that's
your
it.
sorted tables, see Bobby Hill stand up. And what do you look like?
Oh, so I'm a short, stubby little man. I've got short cropped hair. It's kind of reddish, a little bit like orange almost. I'm got some freckles in my face and shit, you know.
Bobby Hill, aren't you?
Yeah. It's my fucking name, dude.
All right, Bobby Hill gets up and to where are you heading?
Where am I heading?
Yeah.
Are they all just sitting around like a table?
Are you guys all? Do you all know each other? How are you? How are you situated?
I'm trying to mac on whatever dwarf ladies are in this bitch.
Since we died last time, you tell us.
Okay, fine. So there is one dwarf woman here as part of a larger caravan. As you're harassing this poor woman, the human guards are very much keeping an eye on her, waiting for her to give the signal to have them attack you. Let's see. Jess, are you an elf again? And Emily, you are also an elf. No, you're a fighter this time. Okay.
This time.
I think you're the only
I'm an elf.
elf then. Okay. You are. I don't know. Are you gregarious? Are you closed off? I don't know. What would you be doing in a bar? Tell me. It's your character.
Sitting drinking with Jess's character.
Who you know as your bodyguard?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll keep all of their assets in there.
That's your
What's your
realistic.
character name?
Gonzo, what puts you here?
I'm just observing.
Okay. Off in the corner, you see a holy man with the symbol of what sort of religion do you follow?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not actually playing. I'm just observing.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're not. Okay, your person.
I'm playing a video game and also running the chat if there's questions.
Okay. Okay, cool. Because you're playing. Okay.
I'm playing Final Fantasy. Yeah.
God.
Nerd.
I know.
Nerd. Let's see, Kevin. What are you up to in here?
Casing the place.
All right. So you see one guy who's shadily looking around in the corner.
Being shady as fuck.
So everyone pretty
What's
much
up?
separated.
Hey, dude, how's it going, man? You have a good night? You look a little sketched out.
Yep.
Why are you so sketched out? This is a pretty nice place. You know, it's pretty safe.
No, yeah, it's real safe. Great place. Great place for being safe. Don't mind me.
All
feel
right,
real
real
safe.
I guess, mind you. I apologize for bothering you.
Yep, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna walk off and kind of like make a face about like how terrible that guy is.
Yeah, and the owner Rooter, he looks at you and sort of nods a little, like yeah, he does this.
Cool.
Have I made it to second base?
I want to go ahead and go after the bartender does that. Go up and ask him like, yo, what's that guy's deal?
All right. All right. He'll respond in a second. Tom, give me a charisma roll.
Here we go. You're ready.
Don't roll a 1.
Oh, he wants to roll a 1. Trying to roll low. Okay, successful. Yeah, you're actually hitting it off. She sort of signals to her guards to stand down. She's at least conversing with you. Nothing's happening yet. So you're James. You're talking with Rudiger.
Yeah, that's the bartender.
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah, he comes in here every so often. He always looks all around, but he's never done anything dangerous yet. I'm sure he's fine.
All right, I won't worry about him then.
Yeah, never doesn't talk much. I mean, I try to figure out his story, but he's always just one word answers. Not super friendly.
It doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, well, main customer.
Just passing through.
Yeah, I mean he's more frequent than that, so he's been here for a few days at least.
I wonder what he's here for. Well, thank you.
Certainly. Anything else I can get you?
No, I'm doing all right now.
All right. Listen, if you're looking for work, there's been reports of attacks out in the hills. Some flatters, those weird bat things. They've attacked me. We've had a few people come in here didn't make it through the night after the attacks. But yeah, if you could take those out, I'm sure people would be more than happy.
So, thanks for the info. I'll look into it.
Certainly.
I'm gonna head towards. Okay, so Emily has a bodyguard.
Yep.
Does she look like a noble, or what does she look like?
I look like a normal person, not a rich person, noble person.
Okay, you just look like a normal person, and your bodyguard doesn't like stand out or anything.
No.
Okay. And Bromander's character is also in here hitting on that elvish lady.
Dwarf, but yes.
Yes.
The dwarven lady?
Yeah, baby.
Wait.
No, the ugly ass dwarf.
Does she have a pulse that she's
Does she have
hitting
a
on?
beard?
Yeah, you gotta have something to hang on to.
Oh god, no! Dwarven women do not have beards. That is a myth.
The ones I'm into, too.
Okay, maybe they do.
So I fully believed the myth that all dwarven women had beards. So I want to go over to this interaction. This two people hitting on each other now. And say, I thought dwarven ladies had beards.
Oh, well, I never. She slaps you and then walks away.
I, in disgust, flip the table and scream, "You motherfucker, I had something going on there."
Do you actually flip the table?
Sorry, I was curious.
You're gonna have to make this up to me now, if
Wait,
you know what I mean.
did you actually flip the table?
Yes.
Okay, well, the dwarven woman's two bodyguards are definitely going to stand and put their hands on their pommels. Rudiger's going to come up to you and say, "You need to get out. I can't have you in here flipping tables, causing a ruckus."
You need to kick this pig out.
The problem is he just flipped the table.
He insulted that fine woman right there.
I did not. I asked a question.
Ruined my chances and dashed her honor.
Well, be that as it may, he's a paying customer as much as anyone else here, and you just flipped over one of my tables. You knocked all these fine people's drinks to the floor. We can't have you doing that.
Everyone's
Yeah,
distracted.
get out of here.
Is there like money anywhere?
There's
While Ruger's all distracted.
You've been casing the joint. You know that there's a strong box behind the counter.
All right, I'm gonna.
God.
I'm gonna take it.
I mean, like, how big is it?
I mean, the size of I think like a hardback book.
I want to insert it into my ass.
Oh, we'll need to make an anal circumference roll.
Do you think I could try and shimmy up to the bar while this is going on and slide it into my bag?
You can try to do whatever you want to try to do.
All right, let's try that. What do I got to roll?
Let's see. This is a thief
It's
thing.
gonna
so
suck so hard.
Probably a thief thing.
You might want dwarven men rather than dwarven women if that's what you want to do.
This would be you're trying to move stealthily. Moving, so it's not just hiding shadows. I mean, you're in a room full of people.
Yeah, but aren't they all watching this big ruckus between these two jerk-offs fighting each other?
That's
Or
fair.
yelling at each other?
I will treat this as like move silently.
Oh, this is going to go poorly.
So since you'll immediately know if it succeeds or fails, give me a move silently check, which is it's a D100. I think you're shooting for 20%. Character sheets, right? Holy shit! Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you start making your way over to the bar, and you make your way back around it, and no one's looking your direction.
I just want to put the strong box into my backpack and then leave.
Okay. Yeah, you it falls in there. You've got enough like clothing and whatnot in there to pad it. You've obviously been setting this up for some time. You are able to get the strong box into your bag silently and exit quietly while everyone's distracted.
All right, so I'll just wait outside for the rest of these people I don't really know yet.
I'm gonna storm out of this goddamn place because fuck the establishment.
I'm gonna cheers you as you're walking out the door and say, "Fuck off, old man. You look old, right? I don't know.
Wait, what is he trying to cheers me with?
I have a drink in my hand.
I'm gonna slap that out of your hands and mic drop on the way out, bitch. I'm smashing that all over the floor on the way out.
Okay.
Opposed dex rolls?
Yeah, dex rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you got dex bonus, it's just d20 plus your dex bonus from both of you, whoever rolls higher.
Oh, fuck. Okay, this is... Why not strength?
Because you're trying to do something quickly.
So that's an 8.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, he is able to maneuver the drink out of your reach before you're able to hit it.
I let out a chortle.
Oh, is he literally just holding a drink over like a short person now?
Oh god, that's right, you're a dwarf.
What do you think was going to happen, little man?
Oh god. Am I gonna wind up dying here? I feel like I'm gonna wind up dying here.
I mean, that's up to you, I think.
You want to start a fist fight? Because you could die in a fist fight.
When you say fist fight, I bet you don't mean pulling out my axe fight.
Oh, no.
Do you want to
Wait,
pull out
you're
your
gonna try
axe and
and,
start a fight in the middle of this bar? In a
Yeah,
town?
middle town.
You can't try and murder someone because he ruined your already off game.
And insulted my honor.
What honor? Fucking Jesus Christ.
He's racist.
This would be a new level of low for losing a character.
No, I'm just
that
gonna
quick.
go outside. Fuck all y'all.
Alright, get out of here.
Alright, Rudiger rights the table, sets the chairs back up, starts mopping
I
down
hope Mom died yet.
all the beer.
Dave, what's the building made out of?
Oh my god. Solid stone, not something flammable, you asshole. Jesus Christ. Now, all of a sudden, this town looks a hell of a lot sturdier than you remember.
I think Tom's character needs to be chaotic evil. Jesus Christ.
A
So
guy
how
in
big
there
is this
insulted
town?
me. I'm
Is this
going
like-
to burn the building down.
Is this like a city or a village? Like, what's
Sorry,
the
I should probably
population
describe
of this place?
Yeah. The Bosdorf is like solidly between like the village and town level. It's got about 200 people living there. It's mostly like stone and thatch roof cottages. You've got a general goods store. You've got the inn. There's not like an explicit industry here. Outside, it's got palisades of wood. It's sort of a Mott and Bailey construction with a central like manor house to the northeast. You know what? I've got a map for this. Why am I just saying all this? I can show you.
Drawing on the map.
Okay, well, Georgios is new to, what was it? What dwarf?
Bosdorf.
Bosdorf is new to Bosdorf. He just got kicked out of the fighting pits in the nearby big city, whose name he doesn't know because he's illiterate. And yeah,
Perfect.
So his journey here cost him his last few coppers. So he's completely got no money whatsoever, and he's just trying to look like a guy in this tavern who doesn't have zero money. But he did perk up at hearing about that job offer with the Flaters. And who was the one that what's his name? The bar
Rudiger,
guy
the
was
bartender.
talking to.
Yeah, Rudiger.
Yeah, and who was he talking to?
He was talking to Bobby Hill.
Oh, okay. So Georgios wants to. Is Bobby Hill the pyromaniac who got kicked out?
No.
That is Viet is the pyro.
Well, Georgios wants to approach Bobby Hill and offer to help him kill those flater bats for money.
I agree to his assistance. But we probably need more.
And just while this is going on, what time of day is it? Is it noon, night?
We'll call it
What's going
evening.
on outside? Okay, can I kind of go and which building are we in?
We'll call it this one.
Hey, Dave, can you
Yeah.
show the map on your screen?
Okay.
Am I not?
I see the
Yeah,
map.
I see the map.
We're not on the stream, though.
Could be. Hell.
Oh,
Okay, I need to alt tab to it every so often. Good to know.
This map is Patreon supported.
It is.
Good for them.
can I kind of go behind this like house right here and just kind of hang out with my little lockbox that I have and try and open it?
I'm gonna follow the shifty man that I saw on the way out of
Wow,
the bar.
my God! I left before you.
He did leave before you.
Yeah, and
Okay. Give me another move silently check to see if you can evade. Yep. I suppose.
Okay. Ah, crap, Smack.
Yep. All right, you do. You're not quite behind that house when Viet catches sight of you. The elephant found a way. Lock down pages. So yeah, you are being followed by patrons of the bar. The loud one.
All right. Do I know I'm being followed? Do I have to like make a check for that, or?
You can assume that you saw him as you went around the corner.
All right. In that case, I'm just gonna walk. I don't know. I'll walk over to the gates, and I'll just wait around there, stand there, doing nothing.
All right. Viet,
I'm
are you
going
gonna
to
follow?
continue to follow him.
All right. Yeah, he's following you around.
What's everyone else doing?
Yeah.
Georgios is looking around for scraps or drinks left undrunk.
Yeah. Some of the local farmers, they took off and they leave a half finished beer there. You can
Score.
totally enjoy that. Freya, Sky, what are you up to?
Jess.
Sorry, trying to do two things at one time. Let's follow the other people.
Sure.
Which group are you following?
Two bumbling idiots. The bumbling idiot that's following the other bumbling idiot.
What?
Gonna have to be more specific than that. You just
Look,
described
it's
both groups.
Tom.
That went outside.
It's a toucan.
God damn it. Oh Christ. All right, so you are now following the gentleman following the other gentleman who left quietly.
Yes.
Okay. Emily, are you also following along there?
Yes, she's my bodyguard.
Okay. So everyone is now half the group is now following the Hyber's character around, who none of them actually know, as he just sort of wanders around town. Is anyone going to engage anyone else, or are you just going to follow each other around?
I think I'd like to confront the shifty man.
All right, go for it.
That was a great
riveting
confrontation.
confrontation.
What?
Oh, am I already there? Or?
You're following me.
You! Shifty man.
I'm gonna do the thing that they do in comedies, where like I look around and see if he's talking to me.
Yeah, there's no one else at the gate. It's pretty quiet here.
You talking to me? You talking
Yes.
to me?
What? What?
I saw you not watching the commotion that I caused back in the bar.
You didn't.
No, you didn't. Now you're metagaming, you piece of shit.
He says in character.
No? You can't bluff people? What?
Wait, you're lying to him that you didn't see what?
You can't bluff about you don't even know what happened. Your character has
I'm making up a reason to talk to you.
No, you're not.
That's the least convincing reason I've ever heard of.
Well,
I
fuck
didn't
you guys.
see you not looking at me. What about that?
You actually have like no reason to be following me too, but that didn't stop you.
This is the worst pickup I've ever seen.
Just
You
hit
ever
on him
drink
already.
Vodka out of a shoe?
No. You ever drowned in your own blood before?
There's a first time for everything.
It's so weird.
Are you threatening him?
leave me alone, strange guy.
Why did you leave? What are you doing?
Because
Why did you want to be my friend?
you and that drunk in there were tearing the place up. I was just there for a nice, quiet evening.
Of
being alone. And then I go to leave to be alone somewhere else,
so
and I have some stammering idiot following me.
And at this
you're-
point, the other two followers show up.
if you're trying to be alone, then
And
why aren't
as
you
if-
alone right now? Your story doesn't check out.
Gentlemen, do you need assistance here?
Yes, I am being harassed by this drunk who just started a fight in the bar.
I'm not even drunk.
Well,
Racist.
whatever. You flipped a table. I assumed you were drunk. And it had nothing
No.
to do with the fact that you thought you had a chance with that woman.
Love struck.
Easily offended.
Shut your mouth, racist. No one else is a dwarf, right?
No
Yep.
one alive.
Yeah, so then they wouldn't understand. They're just racists.
Wait,
Why are you
what?
so angry?
Dwarf lives matter.
Oh, dear.
No lives matter.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
Oh,
Only
Cthulhu.
a certain kind of lives matter.
Anyway, this guy won't leave me alone, and he's drunk. He started a fight in the bar. He's a crazy guy. I'm just looking to, be alone.
Why did I see you behind the bar then?
You didn't. Oh my God! Does no one understand how this works? I passed that check. That means
You
that
did.
no one
Nobody
saw me.
saw you behind the bar. Got in,
That-
you did your business and got out.
None of you have any knowledge of what I have.
I know.
Is
but I
there a
did
bump
see-
in his backpack, Dave?
No! I saw a shady man
Rigid frame
looking
backpack.
around, trying to make a hastily getaway from the bar. That's what followed him.
Jesus Christ, you
You
guys!
didn't see him make a hasty retreat from the bar. You at the point.
No one saw me leave. They
Yeah.
just realized I wasn't there.
I stormed outside and saw him go around the corner, didn't I? Didn't we establish
Okay,
that?
you did see him go around the corner. That is fair.
Right, you
Yeah.
did, but these two chuckleheads didn't say anything.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. This is between you and me.
Hey, let's
We just
pause
wanted
this
to
for
make
just
sure
a second.
everybody was okay.
See now, Emily,
what's
what you're
everyone
doing
else
is
up
called
to right now?
metagaming. And that's no fun for anyone.
You know who else
Georgios,
metagame?
Bobby Hill, what are you two up to? At this
Hitler.
So I'm finishing up probably at this point my 2-meter beer.
Yep.
Yeah, well, and I'd be
2-meter
finishing
beer.
up too if somebody
meters of
didn't
beer.
fuck me over.
Georgios is enjoying the left behind lukewarm alcohol
There you go.
by the farmers,
That's-
and also trying to get to know Bobby Hill because we're going to be partners on this Flater deal.
Yeah. So
That's fair.
Did they notice that the thing is missing yet?
Just don't ask about propane or propane accessories.
No, Rudiger. Well, first off, you don't know, but the two of you still in the bar. Rudiger is still cleaning up the mess. Some of the mugs broke. It's just a disaster. And he works here alone. It's his place.
How embarrassing.
He's a small business owner, just trying to get by.
I was just asking a question and he flipped the table.
Utterly unreasonable.
Yeah, completely unreasonable. But everybody's alright, it looks like, so that's good. Yeah, so what do you do? How can you contribute to this fight?
Are you asking Georgios?
Yes, sorry, Georgios.
Oh.
Wait, does he only refer to himself in
Maybe-
third person? Because that would be great. Georgios
actually
only
a good
refer to
idea.
himself in third person.
Georgios, maybe you've heard of Georgios. I am the greatest pit fighter in the big city, whose name I do not know because I cannot read your letters.
I don't follow it fighting.
They called me the Wild Man of the East. So I am very good at fighting.
Okay, I look forward to seeing it when we fight these. Hey, barkeep, what's his name again?
Rudiger.
Rudiger. Hey, Rudiger. What kind of creatures were those again?
Oh, flitters! They're giant bats with big pointy teeth.
Yeah, great. That'll be fun, I think. All right. So yeah, we should probably at some point pretty soon like try and go find some other people to join us and then get on that, make some money here.
You think Georgios and Bobby cannot defeat the bat thing by themselves?
We can try, but getting away would be interesting if we failed.
Bobby, Georgios must ask you, have you ever killed a man?
No.
Have you ever kissed a man?
A
man
man,
naked?
I assume, is much smarter and craftier than a bat. If Georgios can defeat a man, surely Georgios can defeat a bat.
Okay, I like the way you think. All right, I'm on board. So let's say we just give it a night and rest up, and then tomorrow go take care of these baddies.
Georgios would agree with this plan, except that Georgios has no place to sleep.
You can crash on the floor in my room, I guess.
Georgios likes this plan.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll have like an extra blanket or something. Maybe we'll see. If not, I'm sorry.
Okay, so you two have arranged your plans for tomorrow. The rest of you are still out of the front gate, arguing over whether or not you saw things.
I'm just trying to figure out what my friend here is doing. I don't know what these other folks
my
got to
God.
do.
And
No, it doesn't, and you're not being funny, Tom.
Okay, well, this is a waste of time. I think we should go back and just bunk up for the night.
Yes,
Who are you
let's do
talking
that.
to? I don't even know any of y'all.
If you guys are gonna die, you should die in the bar.
it's much
I'm
more
dying.
convenient.
No death today.
Convenient for who? Bartender's got to clean that shit up.
It's true.
Bartender can kiss my ass.
Whoa!
One that flips his table and made it eat.
The worst. Alright, so is everyone retiring for the evening then?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going
Alright.
to say that I am, but I'm going to follow the shady man.
Oh my God.
For absolutely no reason whatsoever.
I don't know. He's just looking weird to me.
Does your character have like paranoid
All
delusions?
right, I already rolled, but I just want to try and walk away from them while Tom's
While I'm
character
staring at
and
you,
Emily's character are
like,
talking to
while
each other.
I'm mad dogging you, you're just going to sneak away, but you get smoke bombs in your ass or something.
He is looking like right at you. Like there's
Alright.
4 of you standing like in the entryway to this town, and you start to literally try to sneak off while people are looking directly at you. You crouch down, move slowly, not breaking eye contact.
Yeah, that shit doesn't work.
You're making direct eye contact the entire time as you do this, knowing full
So
well.
at this point, can Jess and I walk back to the bar?
You could have done that at any point.
Okay, we'll
We were
do it
watching
now.
the sideshow.
The Tonight Show with Zyberton. Her name is Tiberius. Cook.
All right, well, good evening, fair ladies, and sir. Can I help you, or will you be on your way as well?
I'm going where you are, friend.
Yeah, we're done with you. Goodbye.
I can't tell what you mean, sir. We don't know each other, and you refer to me as friend.
I refer to everybody as a friend because everybody's my friend, except that son of a bitch that ruined my game back at the bar.
Well, why don't you
And
go
I
see
yelled
if
at.
he's still there? You know, and you can discuss that with him. You know, maybe you get some kind of financial compensation for. Yeah, I don't know. You suffered no material loss.
Yeah, I'm not paying
You like
shit.
Fucking
Sue him for
lawyer over
defamation.
here.
What?
Okay.
Please do.
So I'll just be on my way, good sir.
Okay, you have a good evening.
Have a good night.
I'm gonna follow the man.
I mean, you're staying at the inn like everyone else is, so even if you weren't planning on it, eventually you're going to go to the same place. You are not able to evade him, as again, in direct eye line, you're able to just walk to the bar where he's also going.
But
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep walking around town.
Okay.
Me too.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god. You're not funny though.
Are you going to do this literally all night?
No, I just so everybody's sleeping in the inn.
We'll fast forward a bit and say that everyone's gone to sleep, yes.
What's Phil's character's name?
Bobby Hill.
Okay. How many rooms are there in the inn?
We'll call it a dozen.
Are they shared rooms or like individual rooms?
The downstairs does have a common sleeping area, but for the 1 gold a day cost, everyone can get their room.
Okay. Where's Bobby Hill?
James, your call.
So I'm going to spend the gold to get a room for myself, obviously.
There you go.
And all the rooms are in the same area?
The upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna hang on a second.
This is not gonna be good.
I don't have any gold. Cock. Fuck. Is the way to the upstairs guarded?
No, it's a stairway inside of a bar owned by a guy.
Okay, I'm gonna walk upstairs.
Okay.
Do the rooms have doors?
Yes.
Or all the doors locked?
Ours is.
Ours is very locked.
We'll say that a number of them are locked. You can't tell from the outside without trying, though.
I'm gonna try doors until I get caught.
Okay.
And just so while that's going on, can I just go? Like, I don't know. So it's dark outside now, right?
Yeah.
So is it particularly like dark right about there?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Sure. We'll say yes, it is particularly dark there. I don't know what you're getting at. Are you trying to climb the
this
wall?
thing. No. I just want to get back there and out of sight from people. Maybe if there's guards or something, and I want to try and open up this lockbox. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So there are there are town guards wandering around, but none catch you as you go back there. It's late and no one's anticipating anything like this. So get back there, and yeah, the lockbox is in fact locked.
Funny.
Right. So you should have a pick lock thing.
I do.
Do it.
All right. No whammies. Oh, mega whammies.
Whammy. All right. The lock is beyond your skill level. You're unable to unlock the box.
What's it made out of?
It is
Unobtainium.
adamant. No, brass. Bronze. No.
All right.
We'll say it's screw it. It's an iron box with bronze hinges.
Okay. In that case, I'll just go back to the inn and the Rudolph, the innkeeper,
Rudiger. But yeah.
Rudiger.
Mhm.
Does he have like a separate room or?
Yeah, you could. I mean, like you said, you've been guessing the place. He has a room back behind the bar. There's a door back there that leads to his private quarters.
Okay.
And by this point, he has. Well, yep, he is asleep back there. For the sketch.
All right. Is this like a window to his sleeping quarter right here?
No, that's just another entrance. To the bar.
All right. I'd like to go back to the bar and see if there's anywhere out by like the bar area that there's a key. And failing that, I'd like to eventually try and get into his quarters. But you guys can do what you're doing now.
You don't see any keys just sitting out. As far as you know, he keeps the key to the lockbox on a necklace that he wears.
What's my door shambling progress?
Yeah, alright, there's how many rooms? I guess, Jess and Emily, are you in separate rooms, or are you in a shared one? What?
Shared room.
Shared, okay. So...
And armed.
naturally. 1, 2. So I guess there's really only 2 rooms taken right now, right? Viet's in a room. No, Viet's not. Or yes, you are in a room. Or no, you're not in a room. I'm sorry. Yes, there's only 2. There's 12 of these guys. All right. So the first door, you jiggle the handle on. It opens.
What do I see?
Beyond is a just dark, empty room.
Oh, sweet. So I could just like sleep up here for free?
Maybe.
Oh. Well, all right. I guess, I don't know. Starting to have second thoughts about my irrational bloodlust. I think I'll just go downstairs to the bar and see if anybody's here. Maybe go take a nap. I don't know. Maybe just go hang out down by the bar or something.
All right, you're on your way down. Kyber, you're working on that lock there, or on the on the door. Okay, give me see if you can open the lock to Rudiger's room.
Oh fuck! Locks.
Yep, people secure things sometimes. Nope. All right, you fiddle with the doorknob. You didn't crit fail, so it won't be too noisy. But you were unable to get the lock open.
Well, I'm just gonna go inconspicuously sit down then.
All right. Timing up. Yeah. Okay. Viet, you make it down when Kyber is going to just take a seat at one of the tables, or I guess lie down on one of the benches, because, like I said, the downstairs is sort of open sleeping area as well. Yeah, he lies down.
Lie down on a bench
as you go down the stairs. Good buddy type. Haven't.
Is there anyone serving the bar?
No, the place is shut down.
I hope there's no one serving the bar. I look really weird.
Hey, I'm just trying to break in the door. Don't worry about it.
Is there a bell for service?
There is. There is actually a bell hanging.
Is there any, are like the kegs tapped off, or would I be able to get like a beer?
This is where I need to know more about actual medieval stuff. I will say that the the kegs themselves. Actually, all the kegs have been hauled downstairs. What am I saying? So yeah, there aren't any kegs up here right now.
Is the downstairs locked?
Yeah, you can see that behind. Like you can peek over the bar and see that there's a hatch leading down. There's a big padlock on there.
God damn it!
Yeah, it's almost like they want you literally just stealing shit from them.
Just man who wants a drink, drown his sorrows.
Should have bought it before everyone went to bed, instead of following.
Just ring the bell for service.
So, what else is in this here room?
Tables, benches, fireplace, art on the walls. It's very nice. Paintings of local scenery. There's a board with some notices on it. It's like 3 a.m. There's like a drunk farmer passed out in the corner.
I'm just gonna sit down, put my head in the bar, and go to bed.
Okay.
Fuck.
Alright, we all good with today? Is everyone going to bed?
It was a great day.
Productive.
Not good with
is
today,
going to the floor.
but I'm going to bed anyway.
Good productive day. Alright, y'all. What's that?
I said I think it was productive.
You made a friend!
Yeah, I made a friend. We're gonna go fight these things tomorrow.
That'll be great. Alright. Night goes by. Morning sun rises. Very early, those of you sleeping downstairs wake up to the smell of baking bread and the sound of Rudiger's door slamming. Good morning, everyone! Oh, I'm so glad to see we have more patrons today. What can I get you all? Do you all want breakfast?
Does he usually slam his door?
How else do you start a day?
Not slamming doors.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, that's pretty rude.
He is a convivial early riser.
Okay.
So this is the man that got mad at me for flipping a table, but he's gonna slam doors around and be a dick. I'm just
In
annoyed.
his home and his home and business.
To buy stuff that's cheap. That's fucking low.
Yeah, I think less of him as a human being.
The breakfast is free for flater hunters.
Oh, if you're heading out that way, I'd certainly be willing to make a concession.
Did you just say free breakfast?
No.
No, so this is how we all end up hunting the flaters together, because everyone goes in for the breakfast.
Is there bacon in this breakfast?
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
I gotta say, I'm
But,
down for the breakfast.
Bosdorf is home to farmers of all sorts. We've got wheat,
Corn,
corn,
I knew.
pigs, cows. So sausage, eggs, pancakes, you name it, we got it.
All of them.
All right, yeah, he heads back to the kitchen, starts whipping up breakfast for everyone.
Is he wearing his necklace?
You can see as he turns around the chain, the back of the chain on the back of his neck.
God damn it!
You're not gonna open that box.
He does peek his head around the corner. Hey, my lockbox disappeared last night. None of you saw that, did you?
Is there a reward?
I mean, free drink.
Then we must find the man or woman who's done this great evil.
It's possible I just misplaced it too. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Let's get ahead of ourselves.
People misplace things all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find. There was a big
Imperfect place.
so money just got knocked down and kicked around somewhere.
Yeah, I need to go check the cellar later. I mean, I sometimes I bring it down there at night and just forget about it. I'm a forgetful guy.
I hope you
Georgios did not see the lockbox.
Thank you, Georgios. I appreciate it.
Georgios bows politely.
All right, so he's prepping breakfast. Really, down there now, it's just a lot of you guys and the one drunk farmer in the quarter who still hasn't woken up yet. He's quite hungover. So the place is literally just filled with a lot of you.
Hey, big guy. Nice to see they let you back in here. Eat some breakfast with us.
I've decided that I can live with lesser people of lesser morals.
I'm not sure how to take that.
Well, I'm trying to say that I think you're a piece of shit, but in like a nice way.
Why do you have to be so incredibly rude?
Why did you have to be so incredibly rude, you racist fuck?
It was a question about knowledge. I wanted to know.
Jess
Yeah,
and I
well,
are
you can
making
keep
our way
those
down the
questions
stairs, I
about
guess.
knowledge later on when somebody's not trying to fucking hit a home run, okay, bud?
Oh, sorry. Was that you trying to put on game? It didn't look like it.
Yeah, that's because you don't know what dwarf game looks like.
Fair
Thank
point.
God.
It's actually a fair point. You probably wouldn't know what dwarf game looks like. The mating habits of dwarves is very poorly documented among humans.
Something I personally don't care at all about. Dwarven culture in society as a whole can just be forgotten about, and I'd be fine.
I mean, I can probably find something if you want me to Google dwarf mating.
Please don't.
I think it involves spores.
I don't think the stream would appreciate dwarf mating rituals on stream.
Yeah, they're actually dwarves are a type of fungus.
So they're orcs?
Which ones? Oh, or Smurfs.
Space orcs.
Space orcs or Smurfs. Smurfs is an option.
Yeah, 40k orcs. They literally are plants.
All right, so yeah. Eventually, Rudiger does come back with a bunch of plates of food, sets it all out for you. So you're all going out to hunt the flaters then? Is that the plan?
That video is incredibly relevant.
I guess last I heard the plan was just for me and Giorgio, but it should make it a lot easier at least.
Yeah, no, we all discussed it. We'll all go.
Excellent, excellent. You should probably stop by the mayor's before you head out. I know he was very insistent about that. With all the bloody survivors coming into town. It makes us look bad.
To meet the mayor. What an honor.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's not that high and mighty, but he does think of himself. You know, it was just the other week when some other adventurers came through here and rescued the town from a bunch of mind-controlling parasites. They actually put a statue up of him up at town hall. It's quite impressive.
A statue.
May they rest in peace.
Oh, you knew him? Wait, he's dead?
None of you know him. You can't do that. Oh wait, no. The one guy does.
Yeah, Bobby Hill.
Bobby Hill knew him.
Was he the guy that ran off to the ocean or whatever?
No, he was the one that got you all killed. Got everyone else killed.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Oh, well, that is a shame. He was a town hero.
Yeah, well, heroes are usually dead, so.
Well, may he rest in peace and let us all live better for it.
Peace be upon his name.
Amen.
What was his name?
Saul Ty.
Saul Enchanter Ty.
Saul Ty
Saul Ty
savior of
was a
Mordor,
total
that's what the
cockback.
plaque reads.
Just so you know. We don't have to miss him.
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry, I don't think all life is sacred.
Wow. No lives matter.
Yeah, that's the best way to look at it. Maybe me most sometimes, but yeah, even then.
Georgios' life matters. As yet untested. Alright, so after breakfast, a good breakfast, filling, and Rudiger is willing to look past any sort of payments you guys would owe for room and board, for your promise to go hunt the flitters, because he's sick of having people with like no arms and no blood coming into his inn. So everybody wins.
Mostly us.
Mostly.
Great.
All right.
So
let's go see the mayor then, shall we?
I'll lead.
Okay. Yeah, you all make your way through the town up to the manor house. And then there you do pass a statue of a super stereotypical looking wizard with robe and pointy hat and a bottle of whiskey in his hand.
Classist.
Whatever. Stereotypes exist for a reason sometimes. Mostly characters. And the plaque on it does say Saul Ty, the savior of Bodorf. And you go in, and it's early, but the place seems to be somewhat busy. I mean, there's some like attendants moving around. And in the main, they sort of guide you towards the main hall, or the main office, where or an office off the main hall, I should say, where there's a kind of slightly below average height, older gentleman, glasses on, writing on some parchment. Says, yes, one of the a runner from the inn said you'd be coming here. You're the ones who said you're going to take care of all those bat things out in the kettles.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, excellent news.
Georgios must ask you, have you ever killed a man?
Me? Oh, no. I've never killed a man. No, that's
Please
that's what I hired.
Georgios
your
has
sort of
killed
people.
many men.
He's
And
also a lizard.
a man must be more difficult to kill than a bat, yes.
Logic sounds fine to me. I've seen the last couple weeks. I've seen some pretty horrible things. Seen some people die. Not great. But that's why you're here. So people don't keep dying because of those bad things.
Yeah, that's totally why we're here.
Yes. I'd be more than happy to help you. If you were willing to help me, I'm looking for people to take those things out. They've got a one of the survivors came by, said they have a cave out in the kettles, a couple days out from here. If you could bring back some evidence for all the ones you kill, I'd be happy to pay you 50 gold each.
What sort of evidence?
Oh, I mean they're bats, right? Bats have ears. Ears would work. One ear per should do it. No, 2 ears.
Fine.
If Georgios were to perhaps eat one of the ears accidentally, could one ear
ear cut.
suffice as proof of killing one bat?
Let's just stick with 2 ears each, and you could maybe bring a snack with you.
Yeah, do that.
Maybe,
All right,
maybe
great.
not
That sounds
even.
like a pretty good deal, I think. You said a couple days, right?
Yeah. It's to the northeast. Just follow the lake around to the the northwest. My apologies. If you follow the lake to the northwest and then just keep heading that way for a while, there is a cave out there.
All right, shouldn't be too hard to find. What is the best place to get some medium-term supplies?
Oh, supplies. There's the general store in town. Fritz's Flotsam, just back near the entrance.
All right, great. We should stop by there. Get a move on.
Sounds good. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope best of luck out there. I know these things are dangerous, but you look well outfitted. I think you could take care of yourselves out there.
No. But we'll be fine.
Well, best of luck anyway.
Thanks for the confidence.
All right, and his attendants sort of see you back out the door.
Great. I want to go directly to the general store.
All right. Yeah, you head in there. You all head into Fritz's Flotsam. It's a general goods store, so they've got a little bit of everything, from basic foodstuffs, farm supplies, all the way through a not small selection of swords, saddles, shields, everything you could really want or think of. They've got a little bit of everything. Not a super deep supply. You're not going to find more than 1 or 2 of each thing, but they seem to have all of it. As you walk in, the gentleman in the store comes around. Oh, yes, welcome to, I'm Fritz, this is my store. Anything I can help you find? Anything you're looking for? I mean, you all seem pretty well outfitted, but, you never leave home without extra torches, lanterns, lantern oil.
Well, we're about to head on an expedition to take care of that bat problem we've been dealing with.
Ah, yeah, the mayor's been going on around that. Doesn't like the people coming back with bleeding all over the place. See, I don't mind. It means I can sell them some extra bandages, but I get it.
A businessman, I guess. Yeah, so that makes sense. Well, I'm not sure if I need anything, but I wanted to stop by and make sure everybody was stocked up before we set on our merry way.
Georgios, in his infinite generosity, plans to save this town from the bat monsters. But Georgios, you see, he is famous with the bow and the arrow, but not enough arrow. Georgios has 20 arrows now, but could use more. But Georgios has no money, so Mr. Master Fritz of the shopkeep, would you contribute to Georgios' effort to save your town by contributing here and there maybe some arrows?
How about this? You go out and kill those bats, and then take the bats to the mayor, and then he gives you money, and then you could buy arrows.
Now you lost it. I can't dispute that.
Georgios does not like this, Fritz.
Well, man running the store. Well, I guess we don't need anything, so sorry to bother you.
Perfectly fine. If there's anything you ever need, come to Fritz's. We've got what you need. For money.
Yeah, sure.
Georgios has free arrows.
Maybe try and steal some.
Try. You could cut your arrows in half, and then you have 40 of them.
Gonna get an arrow.
Cut your arrows in half.
With Georgios' very low intelligence score, this sounds like a good idea.
Do it lengthwise.
Lengthwise.
Come into force with that.
I'm pretty sure that Georgios is like a Khajiit.
No, Fritz is a Khajiit.
Fritz is a Khajiit. I hate him.
Oh, racist. You just hate all non-humans, don't you?
Yes.
Kill all humans.
Kill all humans. Kill all humans. Hey, sexy mom.
I don't
Kill
share
all
with the
humans.
real puppy.
By the way, can you show your bender on camera? Is it ready yet?
No, it's not. The antenna doesn't fit in, and now I'm self-conscious.
The
Anyway,
antenna was too small.
So how,
No, the antenna's too
how
big.
far away? How far away is this cave we're going?
I should say the mayor did draw you a rudimentary map of the region. I will go back to the background. And I will draw this sort of again, even as horrible as it was the last time. Drawing tools. Shape. Can I choose the shape? Oh, Alt first. That's not what I want. Oh. I hate this so much. Lake, sort of like that. There. So, down to Boesdorf. Or you can all draw on the thing I'm drawing. That's cool too. Or you can just delete the thing I drew. Thank you. Did I do that? No anymore.
Now I have 2 blue circles on my map.
That's the appropriate level of blue circles. The Boesdorf is there. Got hills.
Are the blue circles the hills?
No, the blue circles are the lake. Those, see, remember, because you have to go northeast, or northwest, rather, following the lake.
Yep.
And you got...
Why? Why is everything a dick and balls?
Really wish I could lock this down so players can't draw on it. That would be the best thing. I cannot trust my players to not draw on things.
It's a basic feature you think to have it.
You'd think. And now I can't delete it because I can't select anything other than... God damn it, guys. Which layer did you even draw that on? Oh, this one, okay.
I don't know. That seems accurate.
it looks like there's a butt pooping at a red square.
Fair. Alright, so there's hills. Oh god. Sort of all through this region. The sewer was out that way, but from here down.
Is this supposed to be on a white background? Because I have like hills.
Yeah, it's what.
So is that where someone trucked poop in the house, or?
Oh, that little.
Yeah, it looks like it's just shitting.
He drew a butt that's shitting.
Yep, that's what it
This
is.
is not square.
But that is where the cave is, sort of relative to both. Up through the hills to the.
It's not between the
west
lakes.
northwest. What's that?
I think it's between the 2 lakes.
Oh, Boesdorf is between the lakes.
Right.
It needs a black hole there.
What?
Never mind.
I hate you all so much.
Rude.
Anyway, that's where it is.
Georgios is lost.
So this is the cave. This
Yes.
thing here.
Yep.
Okay. And this is the lake.
Yep.
And this is Boesdorf.
There are really only 3 things of note here.
What's that?
I don't know.
So it's only 30 feet away from the town. That doesn't seem very safe.
It is exactly 30 feet away. Monsters are just spewing forth from it constantly, directly into the town. Piranhas, sharks,
Didn't you say it's 2 days away?
several.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let
let's go.
anyone have some rations they want to share for this trip
Why
we're
did
going
you
on?
not-
Why we went to the store?
Literally just
We
the
need
store.
ration.
Oh,
You have to eat some things that you kill in the.
I'm not giving you any of my rations.
cool. All right, let's go. I have a water skin filled with presumably water. We're good.
Does anyone not have rations?
I have rations.
I have wine.
That counts.
So you need 2 things, food and water.
This is getting really complicated.
I know, it's
Can
crazy.
you go over that again?
Food,
Are we there yet?
water. Does anyone not have these two things?
Georgios brought his rations.
I have those things. Quit fucking around, y'all.
I have water and 30 rocks.
You don't have food?
Georgios also took some of the bacon from the free breakfast along with him.
Smart. Georgios is smart.
Oh,
No, he's objectively not.
Georgios' player is smart. Let's see. Where's foraging?
Is Georgios wise at least?
No. No, he's not.
That's a rough combo.
Is he charismatic?
No.
Nothing going for him then, huh?
He is of average strength and constitution.
So he's dexterous.
No.
Average. He's just average.
He is a solidly average human.
So you've made a D&D campaign with like just regular townspeople.
Effectively.
He does have a +1 strength bonus, so he's slightly more strong than a normal.
All right. I will say, on a roll of 1 to 2 on a d6, you will be able to forage for your food every day as you travel. How's that sound?
Very generous.
Okay. So who is that doesn't have any food? Kevin?
yep.
Okay. All right. So first day of travel, you set out from Boesdorf. It is the morning. Only took an hour to do this. Oh boy. Okay.
With us, there's an adventure everywhere.
That is accurate.
Or something.
All right. As you are making your way out, a couple hours later, you run into. You see 3 men out in. This is still this is the edge of the fields surrounding Boesdorf. You see 3 men outfitted in leather and armed with bows, about a few hundred feet ahead of you.
Are they walking toward us or away from us?
They're walking towards you guys.
Are they handsome?
One of them is. The other 2 are of average.
I'm just gonna walk forward, continue on my path, and pay them no mind, really. Well, I mean, I am gonna pay attention to them, but
Sure.
Georgios will not pay attention to them. He is not surprised by people walking on roads.
There's not really roads out here. It's just the countryside. But yeah. All right. You guys walk along, unchanging. And I need to.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Apparently not. No, you guys walk along, and as you're walking past them, you notice that one of them or the 2 of them are carrying together a deer on a pole that they had that looks like they have hunted successfully.
I jokingly say to Giorgio, "Hey, there's your meat."
No, that is not Georgios' meat. That is those huntsmen's meat.
Okay.
Okay, and they continue walking back towards from where you came. You travel for a few more hours until nightfall. Settle in for the night. Make camp. I assume y'all brought camping stuff. In the book.
Georgios brought rations and a water skin.
I have a tinderbox.
Tents even in here? Oh, tents are not in the.
Yeah, I didn't see any camping stuff when I was buying.
All right, it's assumed that you just have these things. It's a matter of traveling through the world, I suppose. Go with that. That everyone is born with a tent.
You transform into a pop-up tent.
Sounds right.
Yeah, this works. We'll roll with it. All right, you set up camp. You guys have a preferred watch schedule.
I want to be not point, but near the front. I think.
I'll take first watch.
Sure, that works.
That was Kevin.
Gotcha, man.
Then James. And who else?
Well,
Only need
How many?
4.
I'll do one.
Have what?
And who's
What
taking
was the
last,
number?
last watch? 4.
Oh, sure, I'll do it.
All right. That is your watch rotation. Let's see. Okay. You camp for the night. It's warm, dry. Summer will be starting in about a month, so it's still not as warm as it could be, but it is not raining. It's a nice clear sky out. You can see all the stars. Call it a half moon. It's otherwise a nice, uneventful night. You're not terribly far from the shores of Capitol Lake. You can hear some splashing from the distance, but nothing loud. Yeah, it's an otherwise uneventful evening.
Is everyone asleep?
Except the people on watch, hopefully.
Giorgio sleeps very well with the white noise from the lake.
I like to imagine he
All
said
right.
that in his sleep.
Yes.
Giorgio sleeps so well. All right. So, second day of travel. Eventually do pass the edge of the lakeshore and onto just the plains. Continue traveling. You see some wildlife out in the distance, but nothing dangerous. It's uneventful, quiet. Clouds start to form overhead, but nothing. Doesn't look like it's going to rain anytime soon, so that's always nice. And you were able to travel peacefully until nightfall. About an hour before sundown, the ground starts to change to hills, not unlike the ones in the background of this, and the poop-shaped things, as I illustrated on the map. But you have about made it into the kettles. Set up camp from the night. Okay.
I can take first watch again.
I just assumed you guys could do the same watch cycle every night.
Oh.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Giorgios likes this watch cycle where Giorgios does not watch.
And let's. All right, Tom. I need you to give me a d6 roll. I want to roll high.
Time to die, everybody!
All right. So during Viet's watch, we'll call it around. Oh boy, this is probably 4 in the morning. So 3 or 4. So it's pitch black, darkest part of the evening. You hear a not small amount of rustling in the distance, coming from the west. And you look over there, and you see a bunch of about humanoid-sized figures moving, not directly towards, but in a sort of tangential relation towards the camp.
I'm gonna shout to warn everybody and ask these people what they're doing.
And as you shout, thus waking everyone up, the only thing you hear in response is a horrendous screech, and the figures start blazing towards the camp.
Is it a bat-like screech?
Probably a
It
good
is a
thing.
bat-like screech. You figured it out.
Ooh, maybe it's dogs.
It's Batman.
How did you know? It is. It's Batsman.
No.
Oh, don't
Oh,
do
I
that.
never
do
do
that
that.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
All right.
Here's something.
I unsheathed my daggers.
Yeah, they are running towards you, and you guys are prepped. So, in this case, we do initiative. Dave, the way initiative works in this is the party rolls 1d6, I roll 1d6. Whoever
rolled
rolls
the
higher
ball.
goes first. And if there's a tie, the players go
Oh
first.
shit, we're
In this case, the
going
players get to go
first!
They are still at range, so you'll need to advance and attack or shoot at range.
I'm gonna fire my sling, biznitch.
Okay. That is... Yeah, you just sort of launch a stone into the darkness.
It's a warning shot.
It doesn't even warn them. You missed their warning zone.
Damn it.
You warn your party that you're terrible.
Hey, Hey, it's true.
Okay, I'm gonna fire.
All right.
So is it a party initiative or
It is. It's group initiative. There's not
okay,
individual
okay.
initiative works, but effort. All right, AC 5. You are going to hit one of them.
How many are there?
There are 7. You realize as they
Again?
approach the limited light from your fire. So that's 2 damage.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot too.
All right. Glock 19
So
to sling.
My sword 9mm.
Yep. All right. Yeah, you 1 whole damage to the next one.
I'm gonna try to
Okay,
sling also.
This is it. This is where we die.
No, you die on their initiative.
Good distinction there.
Another 1 damage to another one of them.
So the order of who shoots is just whoever talks first?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Or you could just roll and go.
You can coordinate if you have anything that is dependent on it, but realistically, it doesn't matter a ton. For firing into melee, it will only matter if you fumble.
I'm a charging my laser.
Okay.
I need to move towards one of them, so I want to move towards the closest one, I guess.
All right, so you're moving up and attacking?
Yes.
Okay. We'll say that with both of you moving towards each other, you're able to make contact this round.
So I attack roll right now.
Yep, go for it. AC 6 will hit. Does 2 damage to it.
Does this missile damage thing matter?
I actually do 4 damage.
Oh, that's right. What was that?
I'm just looking at the character sheet and I see that there's a separate tab here for missile attacks. Do I need to
Yeah,
know
so
all this stuff?
When you're shooting at close range with your weapon, it actually does. It's +1 to hit. And then so on your sheet, because you've got that archer bonus, if you're shooting with your bow, you can treat your bow as a +1 bow. So you can put it as like magic +1, which is non-magical, but just it's +1 hit and damage. So that's effectively the same.
Okay. So what's the range right now? Are we short range?
Yeah, because they're only about 30 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna roll this bow.
Okay. AC 19 is way off. Actually, that's...
You point the bow at yourself and launch the arrow
it's
into
not,
your
it's not.
brain.
It's not a fumble, thankfully. But you just shoot completely wide of all of them. No hit whatsoever.
So I rolled a 19, so I want to roll low?
Low. Yeah, so the whole thing was... No, sorry. You rolled a 2. Or no, you rolled a... Yeah, 2. What that is. Thanks.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, because
Thank God it wasn't a 1.
Yeah, because
Georgios is still very sleepy.
It's 19 minus your roll, minus bonuses. So, yeah. How does this work?
I think it's...
Georgios will look for that arrow later.
$19? Oh no, rolling 19. Yeah. Or
Yeah, it's if you have like an AC of 8, somebody has to roll lower than an 8 or lower to hit you.
no, you're rolling higher because it's 19 minus your roll, and then bonuses.
Because an natural 20 is still the best in the early D&D, right?
Right.
Like
You do want to roll high.
yeah.
You do want to roll high. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell how this rolls it. 19 minus your dice roll, 1d20 plus 2 bonus. Oh yeah, because you have +1. Okay. Yeah. So, what the hell did you end up rolling here? Sorry, this thing's it's not showing what you actually rolled.
No, if you hover over it, it'll show you.
It just shows it doesn't show the broken down version of it.
Oh, weird. Mine does.
Yeah, 'cause it's 19 minus something.
When I look at Bobby's, it says rolling 19 as well. Oh, okay, I see.
It's 19
so that
minus.
19 is...
Yeah. How does...
All right.
Yeah, it's
Got it.
19 minus the dice roll plus the bonus plus another secondary maybe bonus.
Yeah, so you shouldn't be able to get 19 because it's 19 minus anything. So I'm just curious because you got +2 to
So
hit.
did I roll a 0? It says...
That's what I'm wondering. Your total hit bonus is +2. So minimum, it should be like the minimum you should hit is AC 16.
Yeah, there's no numbers
It's
in
entirely
my roll.
possible that this thing's just completely borked. So if you just want
When
to
I
roll,
look at the other rolls, there's all numbers
yeah,
in
it
them, but mine
explains it.
didn't have a
Yours
number.
just, I'm guessing there's a problem with the newest version of the sheet. The only thing I could think of. Let me just
So
try
let me
this.
just roll a regular d20, and then you can figure it out for me, right?
Yeah, let me just try this and see what it comes up with. Okay, that time it did the math. 19 minus 5 plus 2. That's because it rolled 5.
Am I clicking the wrong button? So I go in my sheet, and then I go down to attacks, then I have this missile tab.
Yep, and then just hit the die next to it, and it should do it. Like, I don't know what it did weird. You know, I'll just say you rolled a 19 and you hit. See, that one worked.
Okay.
So we'll just say you hit that time and did 5 damage to one of them.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I've never seen it do that before. It might be the... I'm thinking it's the new version of the sheet with the sheet worker, or it might not have calculated it for whatever reason. The sheet workers are a little weird. If you don't change focus, they don't necessarily cause recalculation, which can cause it to use cached values, and if you don't have a cached value, it'll just use 0 for everything. And I'm guessing that's what happened.
Okay, well,
So,
now we...
Should be good now, hopefully. Alright. That was your guys' initiative. Now the flaters get to go. Only one person ran up to do melee.
And they're dead now.
They're going to die.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Couldn't happen to a better person.
We'll say 3 of them are going to stay and attack Bobby, and the rest are going to rush the group.
the group of, yeah.
So, they are... Alright, AC 10?
I have an AC of 8.
Okay, so that's a miss. That's going to be AC 7. That's going to be a hit.
This is where you die.
Oh, how much damage?
400 damage.
Oh. 5 damage.
Yep.
Down to 0?
Yep.
How many hit points did you have?
3.
Alright. It bites into your neck and drains you of blood. And it looks somewhat revitalized by doing that. I need you to give me a 2d6 roll.
Death, death, death.
You want to roll high. 9. Alright.
That's pretty good.
Do you have a helmet?
Do I have what?
A helmet?
No.
Okay, you are stunned for the next round, so you get to skip your next action.
Okay.
But you were acting at 0 hit points, and so one thing I fucked up last time, with the whole like at the end of the fight you knock unconscious. That's not a thing. It's just if you get attacked while you're at 0 hit points, you immediately roll on this table again.
Oh.
So you won't be dragged around this time. So that was my bad before. I apologize.
It was fun.
It was
Wait,
weird.
does that mean Bola lives on?
No, Bola's being carried back home for judgment by another crazy robot. So that was the first 2. So the remaining 5 are going to charge everybody else.
Yep.
And I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I believe there were 3 attacking him.
Yeah, but the second one saw what was happening and said, "I'm done. I'm not going to attack him." He fell to the ground. He's obviously betrayed him.
What?
They're hungry.
That's bullshit.
They're just hungry. First one is going to be on Viet.
Oh, you're gonna die.
That is going to miss by a lot. It tries to grab onto you, but doesn't even make contact. Next one on Freya. Nope, same deal. It tries to catch up to you, but you are much too nimble for it. This one on Sky. That is definitely going to hit. Able to hit a -1. 4 damage.
Okay. Still alive.
Alright, and it similarly, it gets a bite into you, we'll say into your upper arm, and starts draining you of blood, and it looks completely revitalized from its prior attack as it does that to you. Next one on to Tiberzan. AC 5. Kevin,
Yep.
what's your AC?
Oh, I'm a 6.
All right, that's going to hit.
Oh, this is where I die.
1 damage.
No way!
Nice.
I'm only half dead.
And Georgios. Will Georgios defend himself? Oh, it fumbles. It is going to lose traction as it gets close to Georgios and falls to the ground directly in front of him.
Georgios asks the Flater, "Have you ever killed a man?"
Yes! Roar! It speaks common for just this moment. All right, new initiative round.
Boom!
You guys go.
Oh shit!
Oh wait. Oh, so Kevin's technically came in first according to this log. I saw
He
Tom
rolled?
first, but Kevin's technically hit the log first.
Oh no!
God damn it.
Damn it, Kevin.
That is unfortunate. Now the flitters all go again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So they're gonna gangbang Bobby Hill, right?
No, he's already on the ground. Like he's just stunned. That's right. The
He's stunned.
two-
He's still up.
I'll say the one that first attack is going to move on, but the one that's on him is going to try to keep track. So, I'll just go down the name list here. Tom, what on you?
Right. This is where we die.
Yep.
That's going to hit AC 0.
Ah, good. So that it
4
doesn't hit
damage.
my AC 3.
4 damage, and it drains you of some of your blood. All of your blood?
Hey, it can drain all of my blood if it wants to go lower.
All right, do you still have health?
What?
Do you live?
Oh yeah, that puts me down to half health.
Okay, you're still alive. That's all that matters.
What?
I'm a gladiator, bitch.
Freya, AC 5. Emily?
AC 3.
Okay, it misses. Next up, oh yeah, Bobby, the one draining you, could still technically miss, and he does. AC 10. Jess, that's going to be a miss. Kevin, that's going to be a miss. Dave,
Oh, thank
that's
God.
also going to be a miss. We'll say that's the one that didn't fall over. The one that's fallen, we'll just say he still stuck on the ground. His wings got trampled in the gravel. All right, you guys are up.
All right, the guy that's right in front of me.
Yep.
Here we go.
That is a hit.
All
4
right.
points of damage. Or do you have any bonuses? Or
Yeah.
a Hulk or something?
Well, the bonus is already in there, but since
Okay.
I have twin linked daggers, can't I?
You can roll
again to see
damage
if-
again to see if it gets higher.
All right. How do I just roll? Damn it! Oh, it's just a d6, right?
Yeah. Yeah, +1.
So 7 damage.
Nice.
1d6 plus 1.
Which, yeah, that actually takes that guy out in front of you.
All right.
You use your 2 daggers and just stab holes in this thing, and it goes down. Emily, you hit for 1 damage. Yeah, Tom, damn, you got a solid hit for 6.
I'm going to kill that motherfucker in front of me.
Jess, you also stab this guy for 7. Holy shit, you guys are dealing a lot of damage.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around.
Yeah.
And Georgios, I'm going to say, shit, this
He
guy's on the
penetrates
ground
your
and
nether
effectively unable to defend himself. I'm just going to say you, it's definitely going to be +4 to hit because he's unable to defend himself. That's going to hit, more or less regardless. And I will say it's going to be an auto crit, so it's going to be double damage. So you more or less coup de grace this guy in front of you. You just bring your or Sharpo, okay. You just pull your arrow back and release right in his face, and he stops moving.
And then Georgios gets his arrow back because they are very expensive.
Naturally. Arrow recovery is a good idea. And generally, if you're not running or you're not like shooting into a chasm or something, you can recover arrows. That's the thing to know. Is that everybody? I think it is. Because yeah, Bobby got skipped because he was stunned. But next turn he will be better. Oh look!
Oh god! God damn it!
Oh, the Flayers go first again.
Well, my guy's dead, so
Right,
yeah.
there are.
How many are left?
There are 5 left. Two of them are extremely wounded, and another one is very wounded.
So they're just pissed off.
Oh, they're very pissed off. Actually, I need to do a thing for them.
Great, thanks.
Right there. Yep. In spite of their losses, they will continue fighting. All right. So there are 5 of them, and what's 6 of yous? 6 of yous. Not getting attacked. All right. And Tom, you killed the one in front of you, right?
I did 6 to him. Did that kill him? I hope it did.
I think that one did. I forget. All right. Well, none of them are attacking you this turn. Everyone else is getting attacked once. So, all right, Freya. AC 5. No, 6. AC 6.
I have an AC 3.
Okay, it misses. Bobby Hill. That's AC 2. So that's a hit. All right, another 2d6 roll.
Oh god.
5. All right, give me a d4 roll. Oh, god damn it. You break your other arm.
Oh shit!
The odds of
Oh,
this are super low.
We're gonna have to have Peggy Hill come over and take care of Bobby Hill over here.
The blood nose, just for reference to the last game, he broke his other arm. All right, so both of your arms are now broken.
Bobby.
I hope you have an understanding mom.
Fucking Reddit. All right. Sky, this one's on you. AC 3.
2.
All right, that is a miss. Tiber. Holy shit, that's a crit.
Wait, the guy I killed is attacking me, or this is a different guy?
A different one. There's 5 of them.
Jesus, fuck.
And randomly, Tom was not getting attacked. Oh, that's
son of a bitch.
12 damage.
You think, is that more than one?
11 more than one. All right, give me a 2d6 roll. 8. Okay, are you wearing a helmet?
Does hair count?
No. Do you have
Nope.
like plate armor?
Nope, I have leather armor.
Okay, you were not wearing a helmet? Alright, you are knocked out for a while.
A while?
A while.
Cool whip.
Will.
Alright, so you are... This thing, it drains you of enough blood that you just slumped to the floor. To the ground, rather. Unconscious. So
Beautiful.
you're for a while. Alright, that was Kevin, and then Georgios. AC 9, which I don't think hits.
Not even close.
Okay, you guys are up, unless you're Iberzan.
I'm gonna ask somebody a question.
Oh man, roll to axe. AC 9 will not hit.
Fuck.
But ACs 8 and 4 definitely will. 11 will not. So from the top, it was guy. All right, Emily, you are a bow. You shoot this guy right in the neck, and blood comes spurting out. It just paints himself and the area around him bright red in the late darkness. and he goes down to the ground. Georgios, with your short bow, you shoot one. Same deal. You get him right through, just to the left of the sternum, and a gout of blood sprays out in front of him, spraying you in the area around in blood. Everything's just covered in blood.
Georgios will save his friend Bobby Hill.
Amen. Or die trying.
How many do we have left?
There are 3 remaining. Jess's dagger not make contact with... I think that's everybody. So, initiative. There we go. Alright, someone else better roll a 6. Okay!
Boom!
You guys go.
God damn it!
Just barely. Your hand axe, you actually make contact with them, but not enough. Leave any lasting marks.
Am I still close to one?
What's that?
Am I still close to one of them?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nobody is able to connect with these guys. They are just too quick for you to be able to hit them. They maneuver around all of your strikes, and not a single blow is landed.
Bastards.
Let's see.
Even as wounded as they are?
Even as wounded as they are able to evade all of your blows. I put their... Okay. However, from your onslaught of attacks, they do turn to flee. As fleeing enemies, you can, if you'd like, attack them for 1 free round of attacks, and you get a bonus to hit.
Yes, what's my bonus to hit them?
It is +2 on top of your normal.
Here we go, bitch!
Seeing 2 nopes. Oh,
Boom!
a hit for 3 damage. And a hit for 7. Alright, the 3 and the 7 together. I will argue that you are able to deftly shoot over Viet's short shoulder, because he's a dwarf. And you are able to take down one last one as he flees. The rest, however, make it off into... So, congratulations. The majority of you have survived combat. That's technically everyone survived. But...
Sort of.
Well, actually, you don't have
anyway.
an arm to strike with at this point.
Yeah, I'm essentially useless.
It might be time to retire.
Yeah, I think I'm.
All right. Well, for the time being, the rest of you have the rest of the night to bind wounds and recover, and collect arrows, etc. What's that?
Get yours off of those things.
Sure. Yeah, you get 5 sets of flutter ears.
Delicious, delicious flutter ear.
You're not allowed to eat those. Other part of that thing you want, but we keep the ears.
So, am I still unconscious?
So
are they
about a
gonna
minute
live?
later, you do come to.
Anyone get the license plate on that truck?
What is this truck you speak of? They have not been invented yet.
Anyone get the license plate on that cart?
Georgios, having been unscathed by combat, great warrior that he is, wishes to help his friend Bobby Hill.
Okay.
You're just gonna jerk him
You
off.
can, yeah, you can try to, like, not stent. What am I looking for?
Bling.
Fling, and what do you do when you... It's a set a broken bone. Yeah.
Set it in fast.
Set a broken bone.
Yeah.
Oh, you grab the arm.
Put it in
and,
your mouth.
twist it.
Yeah, grab the arm, find where the break is, get hands on either side of it, and just bend it at a 90-degree angle.
Jesus Christ.
To perform this action, would one need any amount of intelligence, wisdom, or dexterity?
I don't want to... You know what? Let's do an int check. Let's see if you can do an int check to figure out how to properly support his broken limb.
Georgios carefully looks over the wound and ponders.
I am super worried about this. Oh! Yep, you look at
Georgios is 100% certain he knows how to fix this.
Yep, it's a nice clean break in the middle, and you decide to put a sling in there to support the lower half of it. So you take a piece of cloth off your shirt and make it into a nice, or a spare piece of cloth. You've got something. And you make it into a nice sling that's just the right height to rest just the front part of his arm in. Which, as soon as he does, is just remarkably painful.
Worry not, Bobby Hill. Georgios, much time in fighting pits, has seen many, many wounds. Georgios will help you. The pain is normal. It's normal. We'll get better. We'll
How
get
you know
better.
it's healing?
Just need to take time. No pain, no gain. Right.
Oh man. All right. So the remainder of the night breezes by until a nice bright. We'll say the clouds cleared overnight. Now is a nice sunny day again. We'll call it low 60s. Continue on towards the lair.
Or should we just go back to town and cash in?
Get our gold.
Let's carry on and go back and get more afterwards, I think.
Oh,
Only going
okay.
back to show them that we killed 5 things is probably pretty unspectacular.
What's the vote?
Can we like camp out and heal a little bit?
I'd say put your vote in chat.
Or wherever.
How am I doing? I'm not passed out, right?
No, you're not passed out. You're awake, but both of your arms are broken. One of them is in a improperly set sling, which is just remarkably painful.
I think I'm just gonna head back to town and try and make my way back to town and just heal up because I'm kind of useless right now, guys.
Yeah, I think we should go back to town, heal, get some money, and then go back out to this cave.
So I hear, 2 for back to town, 2 for continue. Still waiting on 2 votes. That just raises further questions. I guess it's 3 votes to go back because Bobby Hill wants to head back too.
Looks like the eyes have it.
Oh, right. If there's 6 players, no problem. We can have a split.
Yeah, but one of them's not voting, so
That's fair.
Oh,
I say you arm wrestle Bobby Hill for it.
I think all the votes are in now.
Yep. All right. Heading back to town then.
God damn it!
You want to die again for real?
Speak for yourselves.
All right. So you turn. Let me get my notes in order here, and then you'll be turning back around. Alright, so you start heading back towards the town the way you came. Day's travel is relatively painless, except for Bobby Hill, who is in extraordinary pain. You don't see any dangerous wildlife as you head back. No roving bands of trolls, or flatters, or wolves, or dire giraffes, or anything of the sort. Set up camp for the night. And it is similarly uneventful. Following day.
Okay.
How many flutter ears did we actually collect?
5
total.
sets.
5 sets, yep.
So 10 ears for those who are illiterate.
Illiterate is not innumerate.
So, second day travel back. You run into as you did last time, a singular Knight of Galaxis, you can tell from which I guess Bobby Hill's the only one who Oh, you're aware of them, vaguely.
I'd like to cast Charm Person.
Oh, different character. Dick.
I know.
He sees you in the distance and waves to you, expecting Bobby
What
Hill.
ho there, fair knight?
What ho, fair travelers? He says, enjoying a stereotype.
From whence do you beckon?
Why are you talking to him? I am a knight of Castle Galaxis. I am patrolling the countryside to make it a safer place for all. As it
Ah,
may be.
yes.
The Honorable Castle
Fair
Gate for
and
Pace.
beautiful, gay for Payskull.
I think I misheard you. It's Castle Galaxis.
That's what I said.
Georgios wishes to ask you a question. Have you ever killed a man?
Yes, I have. I have fought many bandits and cutthroats in these hills, and hopefully I will see no more. But if I do, and he raises a sword. They best watch themselves around my blade.
Georgios today collected 10 flater ears, implying that he killed 10 flaters by himself.
5?
No, you didn't. You goddamn lunatic.
Well,
Please
regardless of
excuse our
who was
mongoloid
involved and how
friend
many
here.
killed, it's always good to know that you're cutting down the flitter population. They've really risen over the past few seasons.
Why?
No one's been going after them, and they're operating out of. They must have set up a home in one of the caves around here. The hills are full of caves. They used to
Why
be-
has my new friend Master Knight, who I just met, why he's just told Georgios that his job is to protect the countryside? Why has this knight not done something about the flaters?
We take care of any that we find out in the hills or in the area around Capital Lake, but the kettles are primarily ruled over by the dwarves of Gasura. We don't have any sort of leeway to operate in that area.
Will these dwarves pay for flater ears?
They might, though they seem to be more caught up in their war with the trolls in the hills.
Will the trolls pay for flater ears?
They might too. Though I think they're primarily after the giant badgers in the region. I think they eat them or something. I wouldn't know. I find them just barbarians.
Georgios, in his infinite wisdom, has idea to sell these flater ears 3 times. We sell them to the town, we sell them to the dwarves, we sell them to the trolls, and we are very rich now.
Georgios, my dear friend, I fear that you are an idiot.
So friendly.
How does this work, sir?
It doesn't.
That's why I asked the question. I had to find out for sure.
The ears, you take them to the man who said we should bring him the ears. He wants two ears to prove we kill one bat. This is stupid. He hamstrings my Giorgio's entire fighting style. If I attack the ear and bite the ear, how do I bring back the ear? So Giorgios uses his bow. Anyway, we take them, we show them, we say we killed the 10 bats, and then they pay us. They don't want ears, right? Who wants ears? As delicious as they are, I understand these people here, they do not eat the ears. So we take the ears, then we go to say the dwarfs, and we do the same thing. We killed the flaters, we made your people safe, we did very good with the bows, please give us the money. Then over to the trolls. I never met a troll. Did they talk this language that I speak here? No, you
Bobby
don't know.
knows that they do. Bobby.
Okay. Thank you, my good friend Bobby. Just back up there. Just bite through the pain. I would give you a flater ear to bite down on, but
I'm just
we need it for
imagining
the
you
man.
giving him a tentative arm punch, like a friend thing, and him wincing in pain.
And we tell the trolls the same story. We kill the flater. It's not lie. This is not lie. We just get paid 3 times for the same job. Also, 10 ears. We say there's 10 flaters. It's a little embellishment.
Well, best of luck on your business venture. If you don't mind, I'll be on my way, says the knight.
Have a good day, Master Knight. See you in the next time.
Safe travels, friends. And he heads
Yes,
off
safe travels.
along
And
his...
Taro Adun, executor.
He does not speak whatever language that was. That dwarf?
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll go with that.
Be
Uh,
righteous.
Be righteous. All right, and with that, you guys are back on your way towards town. Let's say you make it there right around nightfall. And you make it back. The towns, I mean, mostly all the farmers that are, just the ones that live in town have mostly made it back for the evening. Dexter's is back to their usual operation. Lights are on. You hear some noise of normal ruckus inside. Head there or somewhere else?
Well, let's just go straight to
Go to
the
the
mayor to get our cash dollars.
You there though?
Georgios wants to be paid in dollar bills, yeah.
I'm here for my
This is a
shekels.
coinage-based economy. Georgios will be sadly dismayed. You can make it rain, but
Yeah.
it's like hail. All right, so you head up to the town hall, and even though it's getting late, there's still activity inside. All of the assistants and whatnot are still moving around. The mayor still has desk dealing with some town issue, I'm sure. And as you come, he's like, "Ah, yes, welcome back. I take it you took care of the flighters. Your buddy there seems in even worse shape than when he left. Two slings now.
He is healing slowly.
Oh, at least he's healing, right? Better that than the alternative, I always say."
Well, you say taking care of the flutters. I say more like made a dent.
Oh,
They're
what kind of dent are we
probably
talking about
still
here?
a
Did you bring
threat.
back some ears?
Oh, yes. 5
We
sets.
have 10 ears, showing that we have killed 10 flies. Yeah.
Five sets of ears, you say?
Yes.
Well, excellent. I mean, that's more than most of our hunting parties have been able to bring back, and you didn't lose anyone doing it, which is far better than our hunting parties have done. So thank you so much. I'm sure there's still more out there, but I'm happy to compensate you fine whatever you are for it. And he calls one of the aides over, so he whispers in his ear, and he disappears off into the distance and comes back with a little bag full of clinking gold coins. And so there you go, 250 gold as we agreed. And hey, if you go back out there and find any more, I'm more than happy to keep this going until they're all taken care of.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have like a queen or something, or where they all come from, but yeah, you could take out wherever they originate. That would just be perfect.
How many of us are there again? Because I'm bad at math.
There are 6.
Georgios has a question.
What can I help you with?
You have the 250 gold coins here that you just gave to us.
Mhm.
Where did you get them?
Town funds. We collect taxes to keep the town running.
The taxes, these people here in the town, they have gold coins?
Yep, we have commerce. We've got the farmers. We've got the local general goods store.
What a country.
Good country indeed. Now, if you don't mind, I think it's about time we all head off for the evening. I think I've taken care of everything. And he grammatically dots an I on something he's writing. I think I'm about done here. Listen, would you join me down at Dexter's? He serves up a mighty fine ale.
Yeah.
Ryan?
I sure would.
Sure, what the hell? You guys have been helpful.
Okay.
So he heads down to Dexter's, and some of the attendants do his party. Hey, 5 more flitters are dead than usual, so everybody's happy.
I'm gonna get wasted.
Oh, are you carousing?
Yes.
Okay, let me find the carousing table.
This game.
This is
To the carousing table.
fucking D&D, man. I love it. All right. That is way more than you guys have. So you guys only gained, what, 40-something gold a pop?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
4-1.
The carousing mishap table is far too expensive for you guys. D6 times 100 gold on liquor and or lechery.
I don't know, Dave. That's a pretty good carousing table. Look at that one. It's huge.
Don't you like?
I don't think the cost of living in this town is that high.
That's fair. That's a very fair point. That's for villages.
Not to offend.
Pounds
but
are worth even more. That's fair. Let me see what he did.
Or are we just getting grossly underpaid and no one is questioning it?
No, this is the cost of living is low here. You know what? Screw it. Let's do D6 times 10. Or yeah. And you can spend that to carouse for the evening. So if anyone's carousing, all right, 20 gold of carousing, you gain 20 experience. Anyone else?
Yeah. I'm right.
All right. And the roll is higher than your level, which means I need a d20 roll. 15. All right, give me a d6 roll. All right. Near the end of the evening, things are starting to quiet down. You have a raucously good time, and the mayor gets into it too. The two of you really form a really good bond over drink. And you just get stinking drunk. And near the end of the night, one of the merchants that's staying at Dexter's, he leans in and starts telling you all about this new investment opportunity he's got. A real way that he can take all your money and double it, triple it in just 1 week. And for your meager investment, he's just going to take it over to Kasura. Or actually, I take that back. He's going to buy some grain here, take it to Kasura, sell it for 3 times the price because they don't have a lot of farmers over there, and then come back and give you the difference in your investment. Because he's just that nice. He's willing to do that for you.
But even when I'm blackout drunk, I don't believe in pyramid schemes or multi-level marketing, so no.
Yeah, you do.
Nope.
Yep. So all of your spare cash is invested in this scheme.
Did Georgios overhear that? Because it sounds like a really good idea.
Give me a d6 roll, and on a 1 you did. Luckily, you did not.
Very close.
Very close. But yeah, you
Did I overhear it?
d6 roll, and on a 1 you did.
Ooh. All right. Wait, is this just a
Great d6.
hear noise check?
I'm just doing a straight d6. Yeah. Hear noise is like you explicitly listening in a dungeon to try to find something. Oh, you did overhear this scheme.
All right. So
Do you want in?
I'm just going to ask him, what is the most you've ever lost in a coin toss?
Lost a horse once. Seemed like a solid bet, though. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Really? That's the most you've ever lost in a coin toss?
I don't gamble on coin tosses. I'm an investor, like your friend here.
All right. Do the coins in this world have 2 different heads?
Yeah, heads or tails.
All right. I'm just
This
gonna
world
take
has
out a coin.
one-sided coins. It's really interesting.
I'm yet to
I'm
invent the
gonna
coining body, but yes, they have.
I'm gonna flip it, and I'm gonna cover it on the counter. Call it.
What are we flipping on?
Call it.
What am I gambling here?
Just call it.
All right, heads.
All right. I uncover it. How do we determine which way it's actually facing?
Let's say D2, 1 is heads, 2 is tails.
All right.
Tails
I don't
yours.
know. You're going to give him everything for this little scheme you're trying to pull, or a horse will not be the most you've ever lost.
Are you threatening me?
What? No, this is just a friendly game of chance.
Give me a morale
What I
check.
look forward to when you go to sleep. Oh, morale check.
Yep.
The fuck is
I
that?
think you have a button for it. If you don't, it's 2d6 plus your charisma mod.
Oh, morale. Here we go. Fire. Wait, I have a drop box next to it. Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah, the drop down is for it's for figuring out if like things will run away. You can just throw it at you can ignore that, I think. 2d6. Yep.
I got a 10.
Okay. You are. He can see the look of bloodlust in your eye, and he's willing to believe you. He takes the pouch containing all of Viet's coins and just casually slides that over to him, and casually gets up, leaves a few coins on the counter where he was drinking, and just casually goes to find somewhere else to stay the night.
All right.
It was a good movie, by the way.
Bartender. All right. I love No Country for Old Men. A libation,
Oh,
please.
All right, yeah, and he is more than happy to bring you another round.
I just couldn't do the voice because that guy is just, oh man, crazy
I haven't seen that in
voice.
a very long time. We need to watch that again. So yeah, Tom Viet's got his gold back, but he still has the 20. Woo! Good job, Kevin.
Good times.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it, Kevin. You see that along with the coins he left to cover his drinks. He left just a fistful. He did not even count. You get a further 20 GP out of that.
Beautiful. All right, and with that, I'd like to, pay for a room and probably rest for the night to stop having 0 hit points.
Stop bleeding out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too now that I'm sufficiently fucking drunk.
Sure. So yeah, everyone staying the night. It's 1 gold to get your own room, or we'll just say you can just sleep in the main hall for effectively free.
You just stay in the main
Jess
hall.
and I are in the same room.
Sure. So someone just take off a gold for that. And then, yeah. Anyone who is, I guess everyone who's lost hit points, you get 1d3 health back by tomorrow.
Okay. No whammy, no whammy.
Worst case, it's 1. 1 is still better than 0.
Oh, I'm back at full health.
I'm at 7 out of 8. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Anyone else?
Good enough for me.
Guess, oh yeah, Bobby. Though I guess he's retiring, so he'll be fine eventually.
Can I roll for Sky?
Sure.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I had both of my arms broken.
At the same time. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's the problem with the Death of Dismemberment table. Everything's great until you break both your arms. I just want to point out the odds of that are astronomical. That is 2 separate occasions of rolling 5, just 5 on a 2d6 table, and
Well,
then
Bobby
then I guess it's 50-50 odds for sword arm or shield arm. But even so,
Bobby Hill should play the lottery.
Remind me how I do it when you say you're rolling 1d3.
/roll
roll.
space 1d3.
/ I'm writing spinners, they don't stop.
/ fiction.
There's also this die button on the left after the animation.
Yes. Oh man, the coveted /.
We're gonna miss. There we go. Yeah, 3 hit points.
Are we going to continue adventuring? Because I have to eat stuff soon.
I was planning on it.
How long do your sessions usually go?
Probably gonna go for another hour.
Okay.
until.
I probably gotta stop because I gotta go get up at 4:30 to go for a far drive.
Oh, so stop now or stop in an hour?
No, I mean I probably should stop now and go to bed.
Okay. Do we want to just call it here?
It's a good breaking point,
That
right?
works.
It is.
For
That's
all
fair. Like an hour is not a ton. Well, then again, it took us an hour to get out of town, an hour to fight things, and then get back.
Hey, we have money. That's what matters.
You guys are ahead. Yes.
Yep, and I have an impenetrable lockbox.
And you didn't kill me this time.
I
You
am.
live.
I aims to please, I suppose. All right. Good game, everyone. Same time next week. Same bat time. Same bat channel. Get it? Because bat.
More importantly, does Viet know that I got him his cash back?
No, he just wakes up the next morning and he has all of his cash.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
All
I
right.
don't
Or
know
actually, well,
fucking
all but the
anything.
money you spent carousing. So you're still down
Yeah.
to 20.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
no,
leave it.
I already accounted for that.
All right, cool. Yeah, this would have been the other whatever else.
Yeah, the other 21.
Good job circumventing the carousing table, guys. I'm not even kidding.
Woo!
Yeah, so Jeff Reins wrote this up. He's done a number of really good posts. He actually wrote a really good adventure recently that I want to pick up. Was it Broodmother Sky Fortress about giant shark giants in a flying fortress that just fuck up your whole campaign. All about interesting adventure design. So I'll probably pick that up at some point. But he's written a lot of good stuff on running good games, including the Party Like It's $9.99 table.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a fan. So yeah, good game, everybody. And I will kill the stream now.
You didn't kill us.
Bye, Internet.